Hey, hey, hey. I think I'm live. Say it isn't so. Whoop, whoop. Wow, that was a little bit of a feat. See my work area. Hey, Tammy Clevenger, how are you? Can you guys hear me okay? Hi, Dearly Crafted. How are you? I hope I have sound today. All right, yeah. Did you see my little coaster? Go big or go home, baby. Hi, Yorkshire Crafter. How are ya? Tammy, how are you guys doing? I knew you had tornadoes. Let me see. I'm going to try. I didn't get a chance to do it before because I was having some issues even getting online. So let me go ahead and share this. Oh my goodness, you guys. Dearly says, good, thank you. Hope you are good too. Yes, I can hear you. Nice. Elliot, good morning. Ooh, I love those sunshines, Elliot. Send that my way. Dearly sending up some love. Hey, Shannon's Crazy Corner. How are you for coming in? Tammy says, good morning. No, that was Marissa. The temp just dropped here. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I thought for some reason, no, you guys don't live close together because it takes her a while to get there over there, right? All right, I'm cooking with gas now. Sorry about that. Okay, let me go. I want to share this one place that I usually share it to. Man, this week went by fast. I don't know about you guys, but phew, it just seemed like it was Monday, which I'm not complaining, mind you. I'm liking the weekend. But man, it seems like this week went really, really fast. I'm starting down here on my Drills and Chills challenge. Oh, this is so slow. I'm trying to share it to a Facebook group. All right, Tammy says, we are in San Angelo. Okay, Tammy, sorry about that. Brian saying hi to Shannon, and Shannon saying hi. Hi, Fee, how are you? Are you working, Fee, or are you at home? Fee's blowing unicorn farts. Okay, I think this is kind of working right now. Alrighty. And I got that posted. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So yes, we are doing our little drills and chills with our, this is supposed to be the bottom of the truck. I love this chalkboard painting. If you haven't seen it, it's my video right. My thumbnail is kind of buried up here. If you really want to see it, I can dig it out. But it's that red truck that's on everything for fall. It has pumpkins in the back, an apple basket in the front, and it says Hello Fall at the top. And I just love it. Fee says, they did mine today. I have 2 days and 2 nights, then 5 off. Woohoo! You go, girl. You go. Dearly says, cute painting. Here, I'm going to reach over. Sorry, guys. I know that's rude. I need to push this back because these old eyes are having trouble seeing the screen. Dearly saying, yay! All right, I am down in my craft room. I got it pretty much cleaned up. I still have a ton of things to go through, but I have a stool that I'm able to sit on and it's not noisy, so that's good. And the floor is not creaky. That's even better. And I know that I'm really late with this drills and chills, but you know how it is. You know how it is. And so far, I did a little test. There was a couple of wrinkles in the adhesive right here. I think you can kind of see that. This wrinkle's a little bit worse than this one, and I did a little test up here, and so far it's not affecting the drills. Now there's one way up here that I'm definitely going to have to take my X-Acto knife to and get the bubble out, but these tiny little wrinkles, they're getting pushed right down, so I'm not going to worry about those. I started down here so I could test it. Yeah, Tammy says better late than never. Exactly. You got my back, girl. See, I just love the colors in this one. You know, I've been doing all the muted colors, and this one's just got that pop. And I just did a video. It'll probably come out either later today or tomorrow. I used the storage system. That's the one that I did the review on not too long ago, while the unboxing. Let me open this up for you. And so that's what it looks like on the inside. I didn't use any of the stickers. I probably won't. I might storage. I'm not sure. You know, my extras. And these are the small containers up here. And then you get 2 sections of the containers. And so I know you guys, are you ready for this? Don't fall over. I did a video where I put this together. I know it's not a live and it's not an unboxing. Aren't you proud of me, you guys? I'm making progress. So yeah, there's 28 in here, and I found out each one of these can hold 1,650 drills. Isn't that insane? Because this one here had 1,658 to be exact. So, yep, got that. And so I've got the others. There's 44 colors in this painting, you guys. Isn't that insane? And so the rest is here. Love it. Let me put that over here. Sorry if I bumped the mic. I got my mic over there. So yeah, I thought I'd work on some 310s down here. And oh, Fee says she's very proud of me. I'm all puffed up like a chicken now. Or what's that saying? You puff up like a rooster? I don't know. Dearly says, please click that like button for a fun hostess. Thank you, Dearly. I appreciate that. She said she loves that storage tray and case. Absolutely. Hey, Butt Lazy Crabs, what are you doing? Thanks for coming in on a Friday morning. Dearly says, wow, 1,650 drills, even better. Exactly, Dearly. And then I showed you this before, Dearly. But all of these, I think it was 21. Hey, I'm having an unruly drill here. There's a lot of static down here, but here's my 310s. So I have this one almost full, and then this one, it looks like more when I turn it, but it's probably only this full. I probably could have gotten these in there, but I didn't want to make a mess. And then I just have my little scoop, and I just scoop out my drills when I need them. I better not leave an I know me. So that's just a few 310s, guys. Just a few. Let's see. Fee says, I'm going to be a Nana, so I'll be proud of everyone. You're going to be a Nana. That's so exciting. I'm a Nana, Fee. Oh, that is so exciting. Do you know if it's a boy? Yes, congratulations. Dearly saying congrats. That is so exciting. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. But Lazy Crash says, waiting for my mom to stand up to go get some groceries. Aw. Well, have fun at the grocery store. Don't get too much in that cart. Whenever I go, I fill that sucker full. And it's usually bad stuff for me, and I regret it later. Yep, just a few 310s. Yeah, no, I think I need more. What do you think? I think I need more. Oh, dearly says, don't mention it on my channel. My mom does not know yet. Aw, I feel special. Awesome. I'm just going to burst. That is so cool. Yeah, you can't brag on your channel. I understand, Fee. I totally get it. But we can be excited for you because they won't watch this channel, so that's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yay. Oh, that put a smile on my face. Now, do you know if it's a boy or a girl yet, or is that too early? Or did I ask that already? I hope I didn't. Senior moment. Now, granted, he's 10 years older than I am, but he needed to get his hunting license, so I went ahead and got it for him online. But I didn't have any ink to print it, which was okay because he was just trying to get permission. So he just needed the number of his license on the permission slip, and then he sends it to the gentleman to sign off on it and send it back. Well, he did that, and it's been probably 3 weeks maybe. He said yesterday he was looking all over for his license. He looked outside, he looked in his truck, he looked in the garage, he looked in the basement, he looked with his other stuff inside. And then he's like, I can't find that license. I said, honey, we didn't print it off because I didn't have any ink, remember? Oh. So I was like, oh, I remember something in here. Because it's usually me that's like, but Lazy said, I will brag when I do everything because I'm just a daughter right now. Right, but exactly, dearly. We can be excited for her. Jumping up and down with happiness for feet. Oops, I bumped that. I'm so sorry, you guys. I got to get used to this setup. But it seems to be going pretty good. I've got some elbow room. My elbow here. And V says, too early. 4th of June is the due date. I found out because my daughter-in-law was complaining about food tasting funny. Oh, you know what mine was? Mine was, I was so hypersensitive to smells, especially perfume. And when I first got the inkling that I might be, we were watching back our, because Lily was a honeymoon baby, so we were watching back our honeymoon tape that we had gotten back from the photographer, and it was probably like a month or two later. And we were watching it, and it wasn't that it was bad videography, but it was like moving. And I just thought, oh, I'm going to get sick. And I've never been motion sickness. I never had any of that. But I could not watch the rest of that video because I had to run up and go and head out because I seriously thought I was going to lose my lunch. And that's how I was like, Tammy said, we just had our first granddaughter. She's 8 weeks now. Oh, Tammy, I want to see pics of the baby. Oh, good job, Tammy. Whoop, whoop. 8 weeks. Oh, my goodness. Don't you just want to snuggle him and hug him and squeeze him? Come, George. That's so awesome, Tammy. But Lazy says, I need to get some more DPs. Don't we all? Yep, running out. I have quite the stash. Fee says, smell was mine. I could not stand the smell of dirty dishwater. Ooh, I would go through 3 lots of water to do the dishes. Oh my goodness, that would be hard, Fee. Oh, Tammy says, so fun. I know. My grandbaby's in Florida, but her mama is so good about posting pictures every single Friday. And then, of course, we can, FaceTime them if we want to. And I try not to be, because they're so busy. They are so busy. So I try not to be like really high maintenance with that. I'm so happy for Facebook. Let's see. I'm missing some. Hold on. I missed some of the chat. Where's my mouse? Oh, I missed something. Is Butt Lazy leaving? Going to the grocery store? Okay, I'm running out. I see now. Okay. We'll see you. If I'm still on, we'll see you after a bit. You want my list while you're out? Timmy says that's all I do, right? Laura, darling, thank you for coming in. Hey, Laura, looky, my coaster. About your earrings, go big or go home, baby. It's not really about earrings, but hubby brought this home. I said, I'm going to use that on my live. I like that. Go big or go home. Dearly's throwing up some hearts. Hey, Fee saying hi. Oh, that Lazy says I have 3 squares and 3 rounds. You go. You go. Right on, dearly, says Laura. But Lazy says I'm making a list for what we need. Oh, come on. But Lazy, help a girl out here. Aw, Tammy says I get to hold her and squeeze her and love her Hey, oh, that's awesome, Tammy. I'm so happy for you. Oh my goodness, V, they live with me. Yeah, that's kind of how we are with our grandbaby and our live in Florida. Yeah, that is awesome, Tammy. Dearly says, laugh out loud, go big. Yeah, baby. Laura says, big is good. No comment here. We're keeping it clean on the channel. I appreciate that, Laura. Diamond in the rough. They need to move closer, right? That's what Dearly's saying. Oh, that's okay. Then we'll put some drills down. I always think of Dearly when I start drilling because then I think, oh, I'm actually beating Dearly on the drill count. I've accomplished something in my life. I'm so sorry. Oops, I put that on the wrong one. I saw put that on there. I put it on an E. Oh, this does not slide. This glue is good. That was hard to slide over. Well, that's one good thing, right? Got some really, really good glue. Oh, it has been so long since I've diamond painted, you guys. I miss it so much. I know I sound like a broken record, but oh yeah. Putting down some drills. Hi, Mickey Sunshine. How are ya? She's saying good morning, all. Fee says, nope, they can stay in the quiet country town they live in. Oh, you're throwing up some hearts. Somehow, Fee, I think that's a show. Oh. Dealey says, laugh out loud, creative mayhem. You all are going to fall over backwards when I complete half a painting and alive, right? Exactly. Everybody saying hi to Mickey. Mickey saying hi back. Laura says, did you see my no pressure comment? No. What was it? I missed it. Here, wait. Let me look at my phone so I don't have to do the reach over. I missed your comment. I see it, Laura. Laura says, no pressure, but geez, shouldn't that painting be halfway done yet? Hey, I just kidded it up yesterday. What do you want from me? There's a man or Italian coming out, the Laura. Don't mess with me. I got the bigger earrings. Elliot saying, Laura, darling. Mickey saying, yo, 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 yo. That's my inner Sicilian coming out. Don't mess with me, Miss Laura. That's my bad inner Sicilian coming out. But Lily does a really good English impression, like their accent. I can only do a little bit of it, but when we were out, we went down to Florida one time, you guys. And those, they say, oh, come win a vacation. And then they try to sell you a unit down in Florida. We're like, hey, let's go there. And we're not going to buy anything, but we'll just take the vacation. So that's what we did. And Lily was speaking with an English accent. And we had them believing that she was a foreign exchange student. And she got her phone and she was going, Robbie, ready to go to school, Robbie, ready to go to school. Like she can't do it. And that guy believed her that she was a foreign exchange student. I know that's so bad, right? I shouldn't be admitting that online. It was so funny. Elliot saying hi, Laura. Laura says, yo, how you doing? Julie says, fantastico, Guido. Oh no, Mickey just woke up. Didn't get to sleep until 6 a.m. Oh, that's not enough sleep. I would not be functioning, Mickey. I need my sleep. Yo, 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 Marissa's in the house. Happy Friday, Marissa. So glad you're here. Laura says, love it, Lily. That was funny. Everybody saying hi. Aw, thank you guys for coming in. Laura says, Marissa, darling. Yes, I am working on my drills and chills. How many days do we have left? It's the 25th, so I have like 6 days. How much do you think I can get done? Like, and Laura, shut up. Just saying. Just saying. I don't have much to do this weekend. I do have to do housework, you guys. When I work on something, I'm like a dog in a bone. Like, I've been concentrating on this craft room, getting this setup done, trying to figure out lighting, camera angles, all that stuff. I've just been obsessed with it, right? My house looks like a bomb went off. I am not kidding you. Not kidding you. So I'm just not a master of doing multiple projects at one time. Like, I just concentrate on one thing. So if I concentrate on the house is done and clean and sparkling, and it is like woohoo, but nothing else gets done. So if I'm concentrating on the house, something else slides. You guys do that? I have to learn to like spread myself into various projects and multitask. Because right now my scrap room looks fabulous, but if somebody comes over, I'm going to be mortified. Shannon saying hi, Marissa. Mickey Sunshine says, dearly, if you stop chatting, all of a sudden we will know why. Laura says, no comment, biatch. Hey, Yorkshire Crafter, how are you? She's saying, hey, everyone that's just come in. I'm working on my Victoria's Moon. Nice. You go, girl. Dearly says, yeah, I have stuff to do after this, too. Laundry day. Party. Who needs to do laundry, Dearly? Save that for later. Laura says, I know. Too darn busy for your Florida buddy. OMG, I'm not feeling the love. Wah! Oh, Laura, do you want me to call you after the live? I would be happy to, Sunshine. You're just my little Florida nugget. I'm so sorry. Fee says, I've been working on the resin work. Oh, Fee, I need to watch that. I love resin stuff. And my other half complained that he was running out of boxers. I told him to go out and buy one more. Right? There's the car. Here's the directions to the store. Here's your size. Have at it. That wasn't very nice, was it? Nice of me. Oh, sorry, guys. My nose keeps running. They are taking the fields off, so that always has a number on my allergies. Brian said, or Elliot says, I was just about to come over. Right, Elliot? Give me some warning first. Text me, bud. Laura says, no, I am now crying. Don't cry, Laura. I can't stand it when people cry. But if you fall over in front of me, Laura, I'm going to bust out laughing. I cannot help it. I am one of those people. I will laugh my head off first. I will help later. So Lord help you if you fall or injure yourself in front of me. And I kid you not, I'm going to tell you this story. If you've heard it before, I apologize. It was so funny. Lily was probably about, 6 or 7 months old. She was old enough to sit up on her knees. No, she may have been older. She may have been a year. She was old enough to kind of get up on her knees and stretch her arms out. And she was in her little bed, with the crib, with the bars and stuff. And we were doing that whole, you're going to have to sleep in your bed at night. And then I'd inch my way to the door until she finally fell asleep. And then I'd leave. And we were just trying to get her to sleep on her own, right? And she did great, right? Until this one time I'm sitting there and she's asked for her bottle. She's asked for everything. I mean, she's dry, she's fed, she's happy, everything. And she starts going, Mama, Mama. And so she put her arms out and she leaned forward like she wanted to hug me. And her arms went through the bar. It was like slow motion. Her arms kind of went through the bar. And then her face kind of just, it wasn't went up to the little side of the bars and she's like, her little cheeks were all squished together. She's like, Mama, Mama. I busted out laughing. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. She wasn't crying. She wasn't hurt. But oh my goodness, I about died laughing. My husband had to come in because she couldn't move. She was just kind of stuck there. But she wasn't crying because I was laughing. Now, if I would have went, oh, she probably would have started crying. But it was the funniest thing ever. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I had to laugh first and then help her. Don't think I'm a bad mom because she wasn't hurt at all. Laura says, don't worry about me. I will just stand in the rain. Okay, bad Eeyore. Feed the hamsters. Is it buffering? Okay, let me see. Go ahead and try and refresh. I don't have a thing up. We'll try to wait it out a little bit. Laura says, me too. I laugh at the falling. I can't get out commercial. Right? Okay, so we have buffering on Dearly. Hi, Dutch Dog. How are you? Okay, Dearly, you refreshed. Awesome. How's the feed for everybody else? Pretty good? Hey, Dutch, how you doing? I gave you a shout out on one of my videos. I can't remember if it was one that was up yet or not. Okay, Laura says good here. Oh, my goodness. All right, Elliot's good. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, so that's, yeah, if you fall in front of me, it's just all over. Like, I hope if I'm ever in a horror situation and someone chases me and someone falls, I will stand there and laugh at the person that fell, and then the bad guy will get me because I wouldn't be able to run. I just can't help it. Everybody's saying hi, Dutch. Yorkshire Crafter says, sorry, I was making coffee. What I got some coffee. I know, I switched over from tea. I'm such a bad girl. Dutch says, I am fine. Thank you. Thank you for the shout out. No problem. I was on Marissa's and she was talking about how she started her channel. And it may not be until an upcoming video, Dutch, because I was kitting this up in one of my Kit With Me videos. It was my first one. So it may have been in that one. And so it may not be up yet. And then I was just telling them the story about how I started my channel. Dearly says, so just my internet misbehaving. What a surprise. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dearly. Our internets don't play well together. We both have horrible internets. It's just not a good combination, is it? Marissa said, it's all your fault. Who? Moi? I wouldn't do such a thing, Marissa. I don't know what you're talking about. You were so funny. I love that video too. Your first one. And I love that Laura's re-erected the face mask challenge. No, Dutch, I will not ask you again. Although the little inner devil in me is tempted, but I will not. I don't want to cause you stress and hate and miscontent. I do have some leftover masks. I ordered a ton of masks and then I just picked which one I wanted to do. That foam one. Oh my goodness, that foam one was killing me. I was laughing so hard during that foam one. I had to cut most of it out because you guys didn't really know me that well at that time. I cut half of that stuff out. I was acting like a goofball. I know, not a stretch, right? Goofball I was, let me tell you. Oh, bye, Fee. You're leaving. Time for me to get to bed. Have a great live, Michelle. Oh, thank you, Fee, for coming in. Good night. Marissa said, Mayhem struck and then boom, my son might have a YouTube. Marissa, you're so funny. Dearly saying good night, Fee. And so is Laura. Marissa says your halo is tilting on top of your horns. I know, right? I got it tilted back. They struggle. They struggle a lot. I think it was Dearly in her live was saying, you should go as a costume for, she was just talking in general, not to me, but go as a costume and dress up as an angel with a little devil on your shoulder. That is totally me. I have conversations all the time. Duchess saying bye, Fee. Marissa says, have a great sleep, Fee. Mickey says night. Oh, you guys are so good to each other. I thought that was so funny. Oh, I wanted to show you, speaking of costumes, I'll give you a little sneaky peeky, but I don't know if I have the pictures. That's the thing. We're talking about, on my Kid Up video, we were talking about costumes, and I was just talking about how, when Lil was little, we used to get into all that, you know what I mean? But now that she's older, we didn't. And so I started talking about the various costumes that she's had. So let me try and look up. I never know how to get to our photos on when you're looking at your own thing on your phone. How do you get to photos? They change it all the time. I see friends. Oh, there we go. I may have a picture of Lily's costume on here. But we used to do the pun costumes. Where you dress up as one thing and it really means another. Oh my goodness, they were so funny. They were hilarious. Let's see. Elliot says, I'm working and lurking, no problem, Elliot. Tammy's saying, sweet dreams, Fee. Laura says her hair pieces are off balance. I'm gonna need hair pieces. I'm getting some, craziness going on with my hair. Getting some bald spots and, Let's see. I'm coming. Oh, here it is. Okay. So one of our costumes, I'm going to give you a sneaky peek. One of our costumes was a chef salad. So here's her little costume. If you can see that. It's not really in focus, but she has a chef hat on. And it's a salad bowl on a counter. I'm sorry. We used to call her my little chef salad. Yes, dearly, pun costumes. Those are so funny. Oh, Mickey says I'm losing my hair too. I know, Laura. It's hard, Mickey. Isn't it hard? Laura says, loved when my babies were little and all the costumes. I know. Oh, Laura, that's adorable. Thank you. Yeah, she's made little chef salad. She went as a picnic table one. So when you see my video, you're going to hear all this already. So I apologize, but it was just too cute. It was really cute. We live out in the country, so we didn't get to have the trick-or-treaters come because we just live so far out and there's only 4 or 5 houses on a cul-de-sac. And I think only one house has kids and they don't trick-or-treat around here and they're getting older now. I think he's probably started high school maybe. So yeah, he's, unless they just do it for fun or take some cousins around or something, they're probably not going to go trick-or-treating. So it's just us old folks on this road. But we live down at the end of it, and then there's the woods down at the end, and woods across the street from us. So I kind of like it for that. But I still like the fact that we have 4 or 5 other neighbors. So if we do need something, it is like a street with 4 or 5 houses on it. They're not real close together. We each have like an acre and a half. Some people have 2. With the woods next to us, we own the woods next to us. We have 2. But, they're not big plots. So it's not like a big, huge country mile before you get to another home, which is good. Aw, thank you for the hearts, dearly, for Lily. Tammy, thank you. Mickey says it is. I use keratin fibers to cover it up. Oh, that's a good idea. They also have, I don't wash my hair ever, and if I wash it every day, it just dries it out. So I brush it really well every night. And so every second or third day I wash. But I'll use, they have a colored dry shampoo. And that works really good because mine are right by my temples. And it's probably the fact that I have white right at my temples. And so then you can see, it makes it look like your skin, you can see your skin through it. I mean, let's just face it. So it's white, but I am getting thinner around my temples. And not on the top of my head, but around my temples. And I have really, really thick hair. and a lot of it. So I told my hairdresser she used to thin it out so I could have straight hair, not frizzy because it's curly, and then I straighten it. So I told her, let's not thin it out anymore. It's just doing it naturally. Laura says, OMG, now singing the Wiggle song. You're singing the Wiggle song. What's the spaghetti? I can't remember. Peanut butter, jellies, and spaghetti. Now I'm going to have to look it up, Laura. Thanks a lot. Oh, Mickey says, yeah, I have dark hair with skin showing. Yeah, I heard that keratin fibers were really good. That looks natural. Oh, Tammy says, take supplements for your hair. You can also use peppermint and rosemary essential oils and rub in that area. I do have peppermint essential oil, Tammy. I don't have rosemary, though, but I can get some. My friend sells it. That's an awesome idea. Okay, I'm going to write that down because I will forget. Hold on a second. Okay. All right. Rosemary. Would you say rosemary? Yeah. Rosemary and peppermint. Okay. Do I have to dilute it, Tammy, or do I just put a little on my finger and rub it in? How does that work? Hi, Rob. How are you? Rob says, woo, my dearly clone reminded me. Nice and early to make this stream. Aw, dearly, you're so good to me. Thank you so much. And Rob saying, hi, chat. Aw, dearly, you're the bomb. Laura saying, hi, Rob. Mickey says it does. I take and rosemary, though. Yeah, see? You learn something new every day. That's my new thing. Rob saying hi, everybody. Oh, thanks for coming in, Rob. And I'm so sorry about your comment. It got lost out in the Netherlands of the comment world. And then it's so weird because if I look, we got my dad a tablet, and I have it here. And I went on it and charged it up, and I thought I'm just going to go to it. Oh, there's a spider. Oh, there's a spider. All right, I'm not messing with you. I'm sorry, spider, but you do not have 9 lives today. Here you go. Sorry if you like spiders. Okay, I have no idea what I was talking about. But Rob's saying hi. Tammy says use coconut oil and rub it in. Okay, I do have coconut oil. Dutch says hi. Laura says, do not remind me, dearly. OMG, not feeling love from you now. Laura, your feelings are hurt. We're going to have to make it up to you. Do you want some wine? I have a case of wine. I can send you some. Oh, no, you just lost the video. I'm sorry, dearly. I know, spider, right? Okay, dearly, try to get the video back. Mickey says, Tammy, I have oily scalp. Coconut oil makes it oilier. Yeah, it will do that. I know, right for Halloween, but I killed him. I'm sorry. He's gone. He's gone into the netherworld. Laura says, no, I just feel like whining today. Laura, I have to train you better. If someone offers you wine, you say, of course, here's my address, honey. Send it next day air. We have to teach you these things. TME said, one of my girls do too. I can't remember what oil helps with that. Is it kind of, grapeseed oil, maybe, Tammy? I'm trying to go by memory, and you know that kind of doesn't work out for me very well. Josh Cheyenne. Oh, Laura said, just let me wine. Over here I have 3-gallon bottle of sangria. Well, how about we do a trade? Oh, is that? Did you fill up that thing you got at the garage sale? That big, huge carafe looking thing? Oh my goodness, that thing was stinking cool. If you filled that up, I want a picture. I want to see what that looks like. That was awesome. You can whine all you want to, honey. I got big shoulders. You can whine. See, whine sounds like wine, so I'm okay with it. I ain't right, people. I just say right. Whether it's wine with an H or wine with an I, I'm okay with it. Oh my goodness. Oh, Marissa says so. Creative Mayhem is going to be running the Secret Santa wine swap. Oh my goodness, that is such a stinking cool idea. I know, right? Or they at least rhyme. Marissa, are you going to organize it for me? That's terrible, isn't it? Hey, can we do a... Oh, Marissa, speaking of that Elfster, I'm like 2 steps away from joining. But how does it work as far as... I know you put in your wish list, and I know you say... if you want to join, you can look on someone else's wish list. Do you order it right from Elfster and it delivers it to that person? Or do you have to order it, get it in, package it up, and send it before the due date? I hope my question makes sense. But if you want to put in the link too, I can talk a little bit about it if anybody hasn't heard about it yet. Marissa says, nope, no. But you're so good at organizing. I would do a Secret Santa swap. That would be cool for wine. Rob said wine helps get over things that cause you to whine, right? Rob, that needs to be a t-shirt. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to put Rob Spooner quote. Wine helps you get over things that cause you to whine. No whining, but whining is good. Oh, we are horrible. Okay. I wrote that down, Rob. That is stinking hilarious. Mickey says, Marissa, you're a genius. Rob saying hi, Marissa. Marissa says either or. Either or what? What I ask you? Oh, you can do either. You can order from online or you can have it come and then send. Gotcha. She said, I think sending it directly to them, especially if they are overseas, is better, but you could do it either way. Okay. All right. When's the deadline to sign up? Go ahead and throw up the link, Marissa. It's like a secret Santa Elfster thingy jigamabob where you sign up and the system automatically picks your partner, and then they have a wish list, and then you send stuff to them, and it's just like a little surprise. Okay, Marissa says, laugh out loud. Give me a minute, woman. Okay, I know I explained that so eloquently. You guys, I am goofy today. I had my peanut butter toast, so that's why. Tammy says, oily hair. I looked it up. Basil, cypress, thyme, lemon, and rosemary. Now you're making me hungry. Any of those oils will help. You can put it in your shampoo. Nice. Cypress oil. That sounds fancy. Lemon oil makes sense. Now I want to go make some chicken. All right, Marissa put the link up. And that is the link if you want to join the gift exchange. When's the deadline, darling? Okay, hold on. I got to blow my schnoz. Hold on a second. Hopefully it'll mute and you won't hear it. Okay, I am back. So the deadline is November 10th. Hi, Lena Livingston. Thanks for coming in. She's saying, hi, everyone. Just dropped in. But it seems like I came to the right place. Oh, Lena, thank you. I'm doing a little bit of DPing, but mostly chatting, working on a Drills and Chills challenge DP. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming in. Mickey says, which gift exchange, Marissa? She's organizing one on through Elfster, and that's the link that she put up, Mickey. Rob saying hi, Lena. It's the General Secret Santa one, not the Ever Moment swap. Oh, Marissa, are you doing another one too? Julie says, okay, back. I came just in time to hear Creative Mayhem blow her nose. So it didn't mute. Did you hear me blow my nose? I hit the mute button. Rob says, welcome back, dearly. Marissa says she's working on a bottle of wine. Really? Could you imagine me in a bottle of wine? Marissa says, no, good sport. It didn't mute. Say yes, it muted, or no, it didn't mute. Because now I'm all concerned. You've got me all concerned, dearly. Rob said she had to blow her nose. The risk of a giant sneeze exploding in the stream was too real, right? It'd be like a squeaky sneeze. Nobody wants to hear a squeaky sneeze. She said yes, it muted. Thank you, dear. Or thank you, Marissa. You have my back, dearly. Oh, Marissa says, I mean, good Lord, I can't handle another project right now. I hear you, Marissa. You are project queen. And you're so good at it. No, seriously. Who's got wine? I have wine, dearly. I have jam jar wine. I have a case of it. That's that wine that tastes sweet. Like it's a sweet red, a sweet Shiraz. I said Shiraz to somebody the other day, and they're like, you mean Shiraz? Well, no, there's a Z on the end, so I pronounced it. I'm so sorry. Yes, the Z is silent. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. May I have another? He's kind of looked at me kind of funny. And Tammy says, yes, it did. Thank you, Tammy. Tammy and Marissa get a star. Rob said, there you go, dearly. Enjoy. He is sending you some wine. Dearly said, laugh out loud, creative. Jam jar wine. Is that a step up from moonshine? Dearly, are you dissing my jam jar wine? It's from Africa, I think. It's good. It's got a cute little label, and it's sweet, and it's red, and it doesn't give me a headache. That's quite the combination, because that's hard to find. Marissa says, hey, sister, look, I said no to something. Oh, I would make you organize it anyways, Marissa. You are awesome. You are awesome. Dear says, thank you, Rob. That was tasty. Mickey said, no, it's not. My BFF is a wee collector. It's a hard Z, not a silent one. Is a wine collector. Oh, really? That's what they said, because I called it a Shiraz. Ah, so I was right. I can flip my hair now. Yeah, and it was the bartender, too. She's like, you mean Shiraz? Mickey said, you're leaning, Marissa. Marissa says, dearly crafted, are you dissing moonshine? We have to pronounce, how can we pronounce moonshine fancy? You know how they do like Target? They pronounce it Target. So is it moonshine? That's what we need to call it. Moonshine. Oh my goodness. Dearly says, where's Laura? Did you make her cry again? I don't know, Laura. Where'd you go? Laura says, OMG. There she is. She says, OMG, where's mine? At least give me the link to buy some wine. Oh, thank you, Mickey. I was right about something. Write that down. Dearly said, there she is. Yep, Laura's back. Mickey says, it's directly related to your snob level. Hey, put up the wine. Rob's got it going all along. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and throw up some wine, baby. Throw up some wine. Marissa says, no, it's just moonshine. I don't think moonshine can be fancy. Yes, it can be fancy. It's moonshine. Moonshine with a kick. It's clear, right? So it should be very earth friendly since it's clear. There's no added preservatives, right? So we can make it moonshine and eco-friendly. See the marketers coming out at me? See how that works? Laura said she has been in her jam jar this morning already. I have not. I've been in my coffee. I'm just so happy to see you. I'm just so happy. Dearly says, yeah, right, Dearly? It can be fancy if you serve it in a sterling silver bucket. That bucket would be turned into a cup probably, right? Eat right through it. Dutch said, be right back, grabbing my whip. Rob, don't literally throw up wine, though. That's normally a sign you've had too much, right? Marissa. Laura said, it's not sparkling moonshine, woman. Hey, it can be. It can be sparkling moonshine, eco-friendly, no preservatives, no additives, no artificial color, and no dye red. What's that red color, like 3 something? And Mickey says, why not, Laura? I like sparkling stuff. It's why I diamond paint, right? Come on now. Get with the program, Laura. Go with the flow. And this could be my fancy little truck that's hiding a little moonshine back by the pumpkins. Laura, what's that? Poupontish? Poupontish. Is that like Grey Poupon? Grey Poupontish? Marissa says also may cause blindness. Right? Fermented Halloween pumpkin moonshine. Exactly. Rob is with me. Rob is so with me, he gets me. Rob, I'm glad you're here. You get me, Rob. You get me. Laura says yes. Oh, I like that, Laura. Poupontish. There's nothing better than a little Grey Poupon. Laura says, oh no, I'm a gonna hurl. I mean, Julie says, oh no, I'm a gonna hurl. Oh, you guys are killing me. Hey, I even have the perfect bottle to put my moonshine in. Right here. Oh, did you hear my chair? That's my chair. And I thought I didn't have a squeaky chair. Yes. The perfect bottle. Like, I could put a label on that and it could say, remember back in the day when they'd say, you know, Michelle's remedy for anything. Great Shanae in it. Sure, that's your chair, Marissa says. It was. It was my chair. I guess I never leaned over in this chair. And Julie says, projectile liquid, just thinking about pumpkin hooch. Oh, no. Oh. Hero's bragging on not having a squeaky chair. I wonder if I can pull that sound off of the video. That would be hilarious. That'd be so funny. Okay, at this rate, I am not going to get very far on this drills and chills. But I do get an A for effort, right? Oh, I just placed one wrong again. Okay, I'm going to sneeze. Hold on a second. Mayhem, ladies and gentlemen. Is she sitting and farting? I'm so sorry. It says, laugh out loud creative. Always blame it on the chair. Orchid. And everything flies off the table. Rob. Killing me, Smalls. Marissa says she isn't blaming it on the chair. He just hit the like button for the fart. Oh no. A connection unstable. Thank you, Laura. I did sneeze. Oh, hamster there too for a few seconds. Yeah, maybe we'll give it a minute. Okay, my thing went away, so it might clear up here in a minute. Orchid said, oh dear, she's full of gas. It's that moon Chennai. You know, it's got all that good stuff in it. It makes you toot. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta find that one. Yep, that was that one. I'll put that one where you belong. Right there. These drills are super shiny. This painting came from. And they are shiny. Oh, Mickey says, Michelle, what are you working on? It is a chalkboard. Here, I'm going to take this off so you guys can see it. Hold on just a second, because the thumbnail's way up in the corner there. And I should have had a picture of it, but I don't on my phone. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, so here's the thumbnail, Mickey. I'm not sure if it'll focus though. Let me pull it down because I'm on my web camera. I don't know if you can see that, but it says "Hello" here, and then it has the truck with the pumpkins. It's not very good, is it? My webcam was auto-focusing, but I don't think it is when I stream it through the live platform on YouTube. So let me pull it up on my phone, Mickey. I have it as a thumbnail. Hold on a second. I'm going to rearrange my stuff here. I have it as a thumbnail. So I think I can pull that up and show it a little better. Yes. Maybe. Go this way. Okay. I think this is the best I can do, Mickey. You can't really see it either. I was hoping I could blow that up, but I can't. But go back on the last video, and there'll be a little thumbnail there. Clearly, Orchid. Julie says, all this talk about gas reminds me of the Dutch oven technique. What's the Dutch oven technique? Dutch oven technique. I'm very concerned what will come up and what it does for my browsing history. All pass, right? You're going to get ads for the Dutch oven stuff. Oh, Mickey says that's okay. No need to go to all that trouble. It's fine, Mickey. I hope you saw it a little bit. But if you look in the description, click on the link in the description, and it'll take you to the store I got it from, and you can see a big picture there. Because I already have it listed. I was trying to be proactive in case anybody asked. So it's already in the description down there. He's laughing at Rob. Yeah, Marissa was thinking the same thing, right? I had to tell you this story, you guys. I used to do medical transcription, and the stuff you had to type in, and there were some things I had to look up words to. And, you know, a lot of it was like without getting too far into it, male issues and stuff. And so I was getting ads for all kinds of medicine. It's like, I don't need this. I was just doing my job. So yeah, that's all I'll say about that. Julie says, oh, you, Rob and Marissa. It's when you're under the covers with your significant other and one of you toots and pulls the covers up for the full smell experience. It's mean. Dearly, your horns are showing. I am not going to admit as to whether I've done that before on the grounds that it might incriminate me. I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. Rob says, I'm glad I didn't Google it. Mickey's like, dearly, seriously, what is wrong with you? You goofball. Methane Cuddles. Hi, Cindy. How are you, Cindy? Thanks for coming in. Oh, you guys are killing me. I got all kinds of new words. Moonshine, methane cuddles. What are we talking about on this live, you people? My crazy peeps on a Friday morning. You keep my sanity, though, let me tell you. I sure appreciate ya. Cindy says she's good. Yay, Cindy. I'm glad you're jumping on lives and doing some videos. I got to catch some of your DP-a-thon video. That was awesome. Yay, yay, yay. I haven't watched all of it yet. I will leave you some love when I finish it. Aw, Dearly's throwing up some hearts. Mickey says, wine and farts. Do they really go together? News at 11. That's so funny. Dearly says, Dutch, it's like when you're cooking with a Dutch oven and the smell is contained within it. Oh, I understand now how they got the name. Yeah, Cindy said I had fun with it, right? Hey, Lena Livingston. I think I said hi to you. She's laughing out loud. So are you guys doing the drills and chills too? Is anybody else doing it? I need to go over to Instagram and do the official hashtag and put up the thumbnail. My, that is sticky adhesive, let me tell you. I love this chalkboard look. It's my first chalkboard one. Has anyone else done a chalkboard too? I'm just full of questions today. Inquiry minds want to know. Seriously. Cindy saying hi, Mickey. Dutch says, now I need to Google Dutch oven. Oh, yeah, it's your namesake. You have to Google Dutch oven. That's kind of was popular back in the day. Does anybody still cook with a Dutch oven when they're out camping or doing something? Laura says, oh, wait a minute. I am missing stuff. Let's see. Dutch said now about the oven. Cindy's, how have you been doing? Doing great. I am just busy. How are you? Dearly says, laugh out loud, Mickey. Wine and farts, that should be a cool new festival. Laura says, Dearly, do you have that book with all the names of different kinds of farts? Are you serious? There's a book with fart names. Marissa says, I have a few that I've had my eye on, but haven't purchased a chalkboard one yet. Yep. Yeah. Oh, Christmas candies one. I bet that is cool. I went a little bigger with this one. This is a 60 by 45 because I was worried about the text, but it looks pretty good. Dearly says it's cookware here in the States, Dutch. Rob says, so it's a fart and craft stream now. Right? Cindy saying hi to you, Laura. She's throwing up some pickles. Oops, I bumped you guys. Sorry. Dearly says, Laura, laughing my butt off. Why, yes. Yes, I do. Okay, so Dearly has a fart book. Mickey says, do you need to post pictures every day or week? I finished my drills and thrills a while ago. I have no idea. I just took the challenge and was winging it, Mickey. So I may not quite be eligible, but I'm kind of doing it, if that makes sense. Marissa says, OMG, Rob. Dutch Doc says, we still use it, mostly stew, but they make amazing beef bourguignon. Bouf bourguignon. I had to say that. My French is a little rusty. Now I'm hungry, Dutch. That sounds so good. Laura said, thought so dearly. That must have been before my time. Dearly says, I have the advanced version of farts too. Oh no. Hey, Dutch. Hold on a second. There you go. If and you want. Okay. Somehow, I surprising to me, Dearly. You know, but you have the advanced version. Dearly's like, yum, of course. Dearly said, you're so awesome. Oh, you're so funny. Oh, Rob says, a Mayhem speaking French video. I totally watch that. Really? J'étudie en France pour Anna. That's one sentence. Let's see. Cindy says, when I hear someone fart, I'm afraid to read the rest of the sentence, Cindy. I tell them that the jet population is stinky. I know, Mickey, right? It's morning and they're making you hungry for dinner, right? Do you have any leftovers, Mickey? Laura said, poupontish. It's the great poupon. Dude, this just laugh out loud. Yeah, my French is so rusty. So rusty. Terribly rusty. I don't even know if I'm forming proper sentences anymore when I speak. And I definitely can't really. It's just not in my brain anymore. I mean, I can't remember English words. Let alone, like, I was over there for a year. And so when I came back, I had trouble because I went into a section that did not speak English. So when I came back, I had trouble remembering, English words. But when I was over there, if I didn't know the French words, I would put two words together that meant the same thing. And then usually I could get by with whatever I needed, right? And so when I came back, we went to the mall shopping with my stepmom, and I couldn't remember the word for exit. And so I say right here at the exit, and I place. See, it was hard to switch my brain over. Oh, Rob says it's nearly dinner time here. No idea what to make though. Uh-oh. Make something with great poupon. Rob said, or Dearly was asking Rob again, what are we having? Mickey says, yes, I'll have pork chops and stuffing tonight. Oh, that sounds good. Rob's like, Dearly, I don't know. I don't know what we're having either. I do have some California rolls in there. And so I think we might have California rolls and a salad. My last nice summer meal, right? Because it is in it's colder today. Yesterday it was in the high 60s. And it's been in the 70s this week. So it's going to be my last summertime meal. And then I'm going to get into the comfort fall and winter food. I'm just going to have to accept it. Dearly says, hey, creating mayhem. Instead of saying she ate, you can say that was pouponi. I could. Pouponi. Laura, yeah, no France for me. New Yorker can never speak French. OMG, could you imagine this? That would be pretty funny. I'm going to have to look up the French word for utes. Dutch is saying, I'll have burritos. Yum. Julie says, yum as well. That's good too. Absolutely. Mickey says, grown, Julie. Oh no, Rob says it's day 2 of never ending mist and rain here. Lucky I'm a winter person, right? Now, Rob, refresh my memory because you know I have a memory of a gnat. Where do you live? Do you live in England? Where do you live, dear? Because I cannot remember. Right? Dearly says you need soup for dinner with that kind of weather. Hey, Pinky sticker. She says, sorry I'm late. Long day at work. No problem, Pinky. Thanks for coming in. Yay. Are you home or are you on the train? Or bus or whatever it is you take to get home? Okay, Rob, you're in England. My family is from England, Rob. I have a grandmother that were in, they lived in London. And I think I Googled the house or the apartment. I think it's a house, like House on a Row. And because I have a vintage photo of it. So I'd love to find someone if they ever go to London to go in front of that home and snap a picture. Wouldn't that be awesome? Because when I was over there, I didn't know part of my family lived there, and I was stuck there for 2 or 3 weeks and couldn't head back to school. And that would have been a perfect time to have been snapping some pictures and doing some research, but I had no idea. And my little, bless his little heart, my little papa didn't tell me. Until one day in college, we had to do a research paper. I mean, I kind of knew they lived in England, but I didn't know it was right in London. So I thought that was kind of cool. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to Pinky. We got Cindy and Marissa and home now. That's good, Pinky. Pinky saying hi to everybody. Dilly says, glad it will clear up soon, right? Rob said, London is a big place, though. Oh, I know. It's huge. But I had to do like the, remember those movies, The Vacation? See, I had to go, I scratched my cornea and I had to go to the hospital right there by is it the Thames, the river? And I had to walk from the bed and breakfast that I was at every day to get drops put in my eye. And you know that on that Vacation movie where they stop at I can't even think of the name of it, but there was like a tower right there and they look and they like bob their head up and down. I had to do that same thing every time I walked by it. I'm sure people were looking at me like, oh, not another American. Mickey says, I know, Rob. My last visit, I was staying in Kensington. Oh, were you? Do we say it laugh out loud? Like, I want to go overseas. Now, I want to visit Rachel Ray. I've never been to Ireland. That's one place I didn't make it to. So, yeah. I want to go to Ireland. I've been to Scotland. That was awesome. I've been to Switzerland. I didn't make it to Germany. So yeah. And it seems like it was so long ago, it seems like I've never been there, really. Like, you have to look at pictures to say, like, yeah, I actually was there. But I know that, and things change, part of me doesn't want to go back because I don't want to see how things change. You have a certain vision in your mind of how things were then, and sometimes it's for the better and sometimes it's not. So part of me is kind of like, do I really want to go back to some of those places that I was at? Because will I be, disappointed in the change, or will it be for the good? You know what I mean? Cindy says, I miss England. We would go to the Sunday flea market all the time. We lived in Dunoon. Is it Dunoon, Scotland? Oh, that's awesome, Cindy. I didn't know that. That's really cool. Julie says, such a tourist. I know, right? That's what they're probably saying. Yeah, Rob says, oh, posh part of London, Mickey. Yeah, that is really cool, Cindy. Mickey says, Rob, it was a Marriott, not exactly the height of posh. No, Mickey, just run with it. Say, oh, yes, very posh. Oh, Pinky says, I've never been to Ireland either. We need to storm Ireland and we'll take Rachel Ray. We'll just take over the channel. Orca said, you should come to Denmark. Oh, I would love to. When is it? I would love to come to Denmark in the spring. Is that when they have all the tulips and stuff? Or is that in, yeah, that's where Denmark, right? Okay, my mind is like losing it. Well, I've already lost it, but it's kind of rolling down the highway right now. Pinky saying hi, Orchid. All right, let me scroll back down here. Julie says, oh, sounds like fun, Orchid. Cindy says it was beautiful there, right? I bet it was. Okay, I'm going to have to get on my phone because that's too hard to scroll. Hold on a second, peeps. I'm missing the combo. Missing the combo. How's the feed? Because I just got the little signal about it, the connection being low. Hey, Carla. She's saying hi, everybody. Now, let me see if it'll let me go back in the combo. Okay, here we go. So Julie says, yep, sounds like fun. Rob says, I've only seen Ireland from the air. Let's fly into America. It looks lovely from 30,000 feet. Rob, you're such a goof. Julie says, what part of the U.S. did you get to visit, Rob? Yeah, Cindy says it's beautiful there. Fruitini! Fruitini's in the house. Hey! You're awesome. Thank you for coming on. I'm fangirling now, Fruitini. You're on my live. That's crazy. I'm so nervous now. We have Fruitini in the house. Everybody's saying hi. Pinky, Marissa, and Cindy. Orchid says, we have to seas that run into each other so the waves come from the left and the right. Oh, wow. Carla's in the house, too. I think I said hi to you. And Orchid said, nope, that's Holland. Yep, you're right. Rob said he went to Columbus, Georgia on a business trip. Ooh, did you have warm weather while you were there? Fruitini saying hi to Dearly and Marissa and Pinky. I know, Lena. Rachel's putting a retreat together for next year. I need to go look at the details. Is anybody going? Pinky says Mayhem, and while you're on a Europe tour, you can come and visit Estonia too. I would love to. Are you kidding me? I would love to do that. That would be awesome. Who's with me? Dutch Doc says, that's in Netherlands. Check out, okay, I don't know how to say this and I'll probably butcher it, but I'm going to try. It says, check out De Keukenhof. I probably butchered that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Rob got to experience the Southern hospitality. I used to experience the Southern hospitality because I used to work at Piggly Wiggly, and it was in Southern Georgia. We lived in Florida on Amelia Island, but I drove to work at Piggly Wiggly, and I was the bagger. But the good thing was, Southern hospitality, the men wouldn't let me take the bags because back then, baggers had to take your bags out to the car and place them in your trunk, and then you got a tip. But Southern hospitality, they wouldn't let you put the bags, especially if it was a guy, wouldn't let you put the bags and take them out to the trunk, so they would just give me a tip and let me stay inside. That is Southern hospitality for you. I love that job at Piggly Wiggly. Laura said, what? No, touch it? Cindy said, it's good. Laura's just working and lurking. No problem. Everybody's still saying hi. All right, I'm trying to catch up, guys. I'm so behind. Yes, Pinky says she's definitely going to Rachel's retreat. Awesome. I'm going to have to look that up. Seriously. Oh, Orca said you can find amber out by the west coast of Geelong. Is that how you say that? Wow. Rob says, I went in June, so it was equivalent to summer from my part of England. Perfect excuse for billion-calorie ice cream coffee with cream every morning. You had ice cream coffee with cream every morning, Rob. I'm so jealous. So jealous. Hey, Yorkshire Crafter. She said, sorry, guys. Got to go enjoy the live and smash that like button for a host. Aw. Thank you, Yorkshire. Appreciate it. Orca saying bye. See ya. Dutch is off. She needs to eat. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, Dutch. Thanks for coming in. Fruitini says, what are you working on, Mayhem? I am doing a Hello Fall chalkboard. It's a red truck with pumpkins in the back. And it has the little apple. Here, let me see if I can. It didn't quite work last time because it was too small. But you know, it's Fruitini. Ask and you show. I'm going to show you the thumbnail. It's not going to come up really big, but you'll get to see it. I don't know if it will focus, but see the little truck? It's an action truck with the pumpkins. And this right here says Hello Fall. It's not going to autofocus for me, but kind of get the idea. But it's that chalkboard vibe going on. So this is the Drills and Chills challenge. I know, I'm late. I'm always late. I'm late for a very important date. I'm always late. So that is what I am working on. Let me see. I got to catch up here. Boy, this chat's going by. 12 people on that. Like Marissa's saying, have a great evening, Dutch. Mickey says, I'm going to start working on my diamond painting. I'll be lurking. No shade and coffee. And say hi. Hey, thanks for doing that. Awesome. Love it. And the words are really. Fruitini said, I can see it. It looks cool and plenty of 310s. Don't you know it, Fruitini? Here's my 310 container. There's something like 20. Would I say 21? Something like that. Just a few 310s. Not many. Rob saying hi, Mrs. Coffee. Yeah, thanks for coming in. She's saying hello. Rob breaks out her Dutch oven again. Rob, you're killing me. Right? They may be required. Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. That was so funny. Like I got a lesson in Dutch ovens today, let me tell you. But I do really like these drills so far. They're super shiny. Oh, and Fruitini, this is an Evershine. I've never gotten a DP from them before, and it's a 60 by 45. Got a little bit bigger than I normally do because of the letters, the Hello Fall. I just didn't want it to be pixelated. I have this thing with pixelation. I just can't stand it. So I got it a little bit bigger, and I do have some ideas on how to frame this one since it's a little bit bigger than the custom frame that I did, that wood one where you can, pop the insert out and put a new one in, the thumb board thing. So I think I might do something similar, but have a different lip on it and then just do a treatment on it. So hopefully I can get this one done, and then I do another framing video if you like to see that. Mrs. C, I can get out my power tools again. Let's see. Laura says, Mrs. C, I've been watching Colorathon on. Mrs. Coffee saying hi, Fruitini. She said, oh, yeah, I'm so nervous I could pee my pants, Laura. Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll have to. What's going on? Do tell. What's the color-a-thon? Dearly says, laugh out loud, creating mayhem. We are merely here to educate each other in ways we never imagined or wanted. So true, Dearly. So true. Laura says, no need for nerves, Mrs. Coffee. Okay, spill the deets. I'm behind, people. Catch me up to speed. Laura says, no comment, ma'am, about power tools. La, 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 la. Mrs. Coffee says, oh, yeah, break out the power tools. Cindy says, oh, my son came in. What did I miss? Nothing, Cindy. Nothing, because it will go downhill if you hear what we're talking about. And Mrs. Coffee says, a color-thon is just like the DP-a-thon, but with coloring. Are you in it? Cindy said, power tool sounds perverted. See, I knew it. This is a PG channel. Although the little the devilish guy is at my shoulder. He's trying to knock my halo off. Dearly says, speaking of perverted, where is she working, or is she with her boyfriend? She's got a new man. Cindy, I'm not even going to repeat that. Mrs. Coffee says, yes, I'm participating tonight, but I am too scared. I can't hold my bladder. Oh, you're going to be fine. Talking about being too scared. You've got this. Are you kidding me? You've so got this. Plus, you got all your DP peeps behind you. What time are you going on? Cindy said, dearly, she's sleeping. Aw. Well, tell her we said hi when she gets up, Gigi. Yes, Pinky says, Mrs. Coffee, you'll be amazing. Don't worry. Yeah, Mickey, just put on your Depends. Bling out your Depends. Put those on. You'll be fine. Okay. Mrs. C says, same time, just different craft. Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were going a little bit earlier. Cool. Do you already have what you're going to do picked out? Or are you still deciding? And are they like tutorials? Or are you just working on something? I know, inquiring minds need to know these things, right? Oh, Cindy said she works tonight and I am off. All righty. Are you working on a DP now, Cindy? What you working on? Rob said, just how powered are these tools, Cindy? Rob, don't encourage her. La, 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 la. Julie said, away from keyboard. Be right back. Coffee refill calling. Cindy says, laying down, chatting with y'all. Aw. You're getting geared up for diamond painting, huh? Got to rest and relax to jump into it, eh? I haven't been diamond painting forever. So this is amazing. Cindy, I have my craft room. It's pretty well sorted out. I still have, I have all of that stuff from the Scrapbook Kit Club that I, for those that don't know, I used to own a kit club. It's called the Shaker Box, long time ago, like 2005-ish. And it was like the mailable boxes. So they're real popular right now, but that was way back in the day when the forums were popular. And I have all of that paper and all of that stuff. And so I sorted it all, like embellishments and paper and, metal things. I have jewelry stuff. I have embossing powder. I mean, I have all kinds of stuff. And so I sorted them in bins. I have them stacked up over here. It's almost to the ceiling, but at least they're all sorted together. And then, when I get back into that stuff, I can work on it. I have Project 365 stuff. I've got, just the amount of stuff is actually just silly. but maybe I could do like a clean with me or sort out with me. If you have anybody that's interested in that, I think that'd be interesting to sort through some things. But since Lily's in college now, I wasn't sure what craft I would get into, and I just didn't want to get rid of those things until I knew for sure. If I'm not going to do like altered art, then I can get rid of that stuff. Or if I'm not going to do 365, I can get rid of that stuff. You know what I mean? So that's the plan for that. Let's see. My phone keeps doing the whole switch thing from one side to the other. Cindy says, I was a good girl during the DP-a-thon. I have to make up for it. Cindy, your horns are popping out. You're so funny. Man, I can't believe it's been an hour and a half in. And before I forget, because I've forgotten the last couple times, if you're a creator, go ahead and throw up those emojis. So in case someone watches the replay, then they can find other people to follow. So throw those up in there and let other people know where you're at, because I have seen a couple, probably like 5 or 6 new people come on. And I know from the Drills and Chills on Instagram, I have found at least half a dozen people that are in the YouTube community but are participating in the Drills and Chills. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, if you're a creator, throw up those emojis. Mickey says we call it a destashing in the knitting world. Yep, I could do a destash video. Wouldn't that be cool? Cindy. She says, are you saying I'm horny? You have horns. So we have Laura Law's Craft Corner. We have Cindy's Traveling Crafts. We have Pinky stickers. All those are the cutest little snails, Pinky. Diamond Painting and Craft with Orchid. She's got the pink poodles. And we have Marissa McCartney with the boo owls. Good job, you guys. Oh my goodness. So do you think on the bottom here, even though this has so many 310s, I am going to be getting into some really real soon. It's not like some of my other DPs where there's a whole lot of background space, because some of those had so much white in them. Like it took you a while to even get to the image. So I think this is going to be good. And so far, these have a lot of similar backgrounds, but I can tell the E's and the equal sign. There's some H's in here that are various colors, but so far it's pretty clear. So I was worried about those darker backgrounds having similar symbols like that equal and the E, but yeah, no, it's pretty good. Because I still have my bifocals on. I normally don't DP with my bifocals on. I'm normally closer to a project than I am now. So I was kind of worried about being able to tell the difference, especially without a light underneath, to tell the difference in the symbols. But so far, so good. So we have, Mickey says, seems to be everyone but me. Start a channel, Mickey. We have Fruitini. She's throwing up the fruity pineapples. Cindy says, Mickey, it's okay. Maybe one day you'll start a channel with your own videos. Absolutely. And we would come and support you. Absolutely, Mickey. Yeah, I love, this is my kind of small DP group to hang out with on Friday mornings. And I just love it. It starts the weekend out right. And then Mrs. Coffee goes on later. Let's see, Laura goes on Monday. Dearly goes on Thursday. She actually went live this past week. If you missed it, check her out. Cindy pops on whenever. Gigi pops on whenever. And Marissa pops on whenever. So, yeah, I'm liking it. Liking it to be back. I took about a month and a half off there. Not really intentionally, just, life gets in the way and internet gets in the way. Speaking of, how is the internet for you guys? I know Dearly was buffering before. Yeah, Rob said Fruitini found the pineapples. Now, Rob, all you have to do is cut them up and fix me a drink. I'll be waiting. Cindy says, oh, yeah, we would. We are family, right? Hey, Diamond Fiber and Crabs, welcome. She's saying, hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It's a wonderful drizzly fall day here in Northwest Alabama. Perfect for coffee or hot chocolate and a good craft. Speaking of coffee, I got you covered there, Diamond Fiber Crafts. I will have a sip just for you. Hey, Carla, she's throwing up the ghosts and the booze. Do you have a channel too, sweetheart? Let me go. If it won't bump me off. Oh, no. Carla. Cindy saying hi, Fiber. Marissa saying hi. Oh, good. Pinky says the connection is very good for me. Awesome. I used a different port in the router, and I took the firewall down a notch, so I know my geeky side is coming out, but hopefully that will help. And I also unplugged my phone so that it wouldn't interfere, even though I have a filter on my phone. I'm trying to take out anything that we'll see. Yeah, Mickey says conclude Friday evening with Mrs. C. Absolutely. I'm definitely going to check that out because I'm enthralled by the coloring. I really, really like it. I was doing markers way back in the day and mixing colors that way, but I am enthralled with watching them. Yeah, Marissa says it's same here in Texas. Rob said occasional hamsters, but picture quality is the best I've had on a Mayhem stream. Nice. Thank you, Rob. I so appreciate that. Oh, Carla says yes, posted first video. Whoop, whoop, you go, Carla. Fibercraft says I do love the rainy days. Yeah, I do like a good rainy day. It's nice sleeping weather when it's raining. Yes, welcome back, dearly. Fruitini's welcoming back too. Yeah, we'll check it out later, definitely. Cindy and I will both check it out. Yeah, Marissa says, same here. I love to be in snugly clothes and blankets. It's perfect weather for that. Absolutely. It sure is. We used to have a fireplace that we could actually, well, I mean, we still do if we want to, but it's a ventless gas fireplace, and it puts so much soot out into the home. I mean, you can see like on the walls now, it's starting to get that little ghosting at the top, that dark little strip. And I've tried to take, the Swiffer and try to get it off, but you have to get up there with like a magic eraser or some solution to take it off. So we're going to do that and then repaint that room. So we shut down the gas fireplace because if you can imagine if it's putting out that. Now we've lived here since 2005 and never had that problem, and we've cleaned the ignition things in it and everything, but think about the amount of stuff that's putting in the air that you're breathing. So I think if it was not ventless, I would enjoy it more and we would definitely use it, but I just can't, not with my allergies and asthma and stuff. So now it's still there for emergencies. If the electric goes out, we'll still have heat. So we can still open it and use it. We just have the gas shut off to it right now. Aw, dearly saying hi to everybody. Yeah, Fiber said, would it be possible to put a vent or flue in? There is one in now. Yes. We do have the chimney closed off, though, because we live in the woods also. This is another reason. We have the chimney closed off because critters were getting in there. Because they can just jump right from the tree right down. And they'd be like, ooh, having a party. So we've got it all shut off. And since we live in the woods, we'll probably keep it that way. For me, one less way for them to get in the house, the better. Because it was, they had it shut off before we moved in. And we've had to seal it a couple times, so we've just kept it off. So the ventless gas logs, we can still fire up because it's on propane. But we probably will never use it for like wood burning or anything like that. Now, we do have the option of opening it up because there is a gas, or not gas, but a log furnace down in the basement, like those old-fashioned black ones. And the fireplace does go down into the basement. So we do have that option, but me and critters don't get along. No, 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 no. It's like an open door. Come on in. We have marshmallows and coffee. And Carla says, thanks, Cindy. Yeah, absolutely. We'll watch it, Carla. Miki says, must be shocking to walk in your front door and find a raccoon sitting there, right? It's like, hey, bring me another Coke. Hey, Butt Lazy, you back from the grocery store to get everything you needed? Fiber says, yeah, we raised a couple baby squirrels that had nested in my parents' chimney. They blocked off a bit, fell onto the box. Oh, and the gas log insert. Aw. Well, good job for raising them. Yeah, quite an interesting animal raising. How'd that work out? Did you have to bottle feed him? Yorkshire Crafter's back. She had to take her son to Scouts. Nice. Welcome back. But Lacey says yes, and she got lots of sweets too. Now remember, you have to save those for the trick-or-treaters. See, I can't do that. I can't get candy early. Well, we say it's for the trick-or-treaters, but we don't get any trick-or-treaters. So it's like, oh darn, we'll have to eat this, honey. And we know we don't get trick-or-treaters. It's just like, that's when you can go to the store and buy all the candy you want without judgment, right? You can look like a candy hoarder and nobody's going to know the difference because they all think you're buying for trick-or-treat, even though it's for us. I'm telling you all my secrets. Everybody's saying hi. Fiber says, yep, had to wrap the bottles in faux fur to get them to drink until they get older. Aw, I bet they were so cute. That's adorable. Pinky says, I buy all the candy all the time. You don't care what they think. But like he says, no, I told my mom to buy it for the trick-or-treaters. Good plan. Good plan. Right? Oh, yeah. The best candy is the day after because you get all the sales, right? Yeah, I know. And there's so many. Now, there's one candy. I can't think of it. It's in a rope and it's really sour. It's very colorful, like a rainbow. It's like sweet and sour. Do you guys know what that candy is? Because we used to sell it. I can't believe I can't think of that name, but we used to sell it. I used to do the girls' basketball concession stand for band, for the boosters. So I do all the home games. And we used to buy that candy. And Lily got it once, and she put it in the freezer. I can't think of what that candy is. Do you guys remember what that candy is? It's popular now. It's like flat. And it's kind of like in 3 sections, and it's sweet and sour. Oh, that's going to bother me. I'll have to look it up afterwards. But that stuff, she put it in the freezer. She goes, no, Mom, it tastes really good. Like, stick it in the freezer and then just tear off a piece. Oh, it was so good. See, Dearly says, right, Fiber? Cindy, Carla, love the title of the Dragonfly. Great job. Oh, did you watch it? Cool. But says, I'm going to stock up on those cobweb chips. Cobweb chips? What are those? I've never heard of those. Mickey says Skittles. That's Lily's favorite. That and Smarties. She loves Skittles and Smarties. Yeah, Rob, it's like a flat belt type thing. Yes. And it comes in a long, probably about like that. About that long in a package. And I think there's a couple. See, Rob knows better, and he's not even in the States. Tammy says, I'm a crafter, so I'm interested. Oh, they look like cobwebs? So they're actual chips, but in the shape of cobwebs. I love anything crunchy. Chips are my downfall, but they have to be flavored. Like, there's got to be a party there. Rainbow ribbons, sweet and sour. Yes. It's kind of like that. I don't know that they call them rainbow ribbons here, but that's an awesome description. Okay, I'm going to have to look it up now. Sorry to interrupt this portion of the live to bring you the candy edition. All right. Drum roll, please. What are they called? Somebody's calling them candy belts. Sweet and sour Smartie, but that's not it. What do they call them? They're kind of gummy-ish in texture, right? But they don't call them belts, but they look just like that, the belts. But they come in a package, so they may have like repurposed the candy and then named it something else. Fruit roll-ups, sweet and sour. I don't think they're fruit roll-ups, darling. But yes, I'm seeking the candy knowledge, grasshopper. I couldn't find it either. Oh, but Lacey says, I think they are like sour cream, but they are only out in the Halloween time. Well, these are all year round because we get them at the concession stand. Tammy says, de-stash my way. Darling, I got you covered, let me tell you. I think you might be a little behind in the feed, though. Candy and power tools, what a combo. No wonder there was gas. Oh, Cindy. Yes, fruit by the foot. Yes, that's it. Fruit by the foot. I think that's it, Marissa. I think you found it. Ding, 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 ding. You get a star, baby. You get a star. Tammy saying hi, Cindy. Oh, the only individual wraps ones I can see are the Airheads. Ooh, I think that might be it, Rob. Airheads. And then I know we've gotten the fruit by the foot before because those are individually wrapped when we got them for the concession stand. Airheads. Let's see. Candy knowledge. Candy knowledge. Yes, they were the Airheads Extremes. That is it. Airheads Extremes. Rob for the win. Rob for the win. Yes, they have different flavors. They have Sour Patch Kids. They've got Smarties. I got all kinds of different ones. But Lazy says, I need more. Oh, that's okay, Tammy. You don't have a channel either. Yes, you can keep your star because I know we've gotten fruit by the foot. And I think we've gotten that when we couldn't get the Airheads Extremes. And they're so similar. But yes, if you get the Airheads Extreme, put them in the freezer. I kid you not. I looked at Lily like she had 3 heads. And it was so good. Rob Spooner says, laugh out loud. I know my Airheads. Thanks, Rob. Thanks a lot, Rob. Yes, dearly, Rob wins the candy quiz. Whoop, whoop. Thanks a lot, Rob. Mickey says, Rob, I wouldn't brag about that. Oh, Rob, you kill me. You're so funny. You're so funny. Uh-oh. Rob retracted his message. Inquiring minds want to know what you have on there, Rob. All kinds of wrong going on right now. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Not doing it. Not doing it, people. Not doing it. There's that chair again. Did you guys hear the chair? See, dearly, you're rubbing off on me here. Here I was all braggy, like, I don't have a squeaky chair. Well, yes. Yes, Mayhem. Yes, you do. You have a squeaky chair, darling. Dearly said, it created Mayhem. You just type laugh out loud. I don't know. There's one right up above it, dearly. I thought maybe he was saying something else funny. Dearly said, laugh out loud, great and Mayhem. I'm not rubbing against you this time. Right? Something might explode. Oh, you guys are killing me. You guys are so much fun, I tell you. You make my Fridays. Yes, you do. Okay, betting time. Who thinks I can get a quarter of the way done before Halloween? I didn't say half. I didn't say all. I said a quarter. Who thinks I can do that? Rob. Cindy, I could just see your little mind going. And Pinky says, I do. I believe in you. It's just throwing up all the arms of the octopus. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Marissa, I was on such a high with Pinky, and then she cut my legs out underneath me, and she's like, sorry, sweetum. Don't think you can do that. Rob, I'm taking your sticker away. Here's a quarter of this section. People, I got this stabbed. I'm taking the knife out of my heart. Oh. Carla says, absolutely you can. Way to be a cheerleader, Carla. You're my new best friend. Cindy says, yeah, the gutter has been lonely. Yorkshire says, of course you can smash it. See? Rob says, you can do it. Julie says, I think you can do anything. Cheerleading proper over here. Yeah, miracles do happen, right? Gotta have faith. Where's your faith? Diamond Fiber says, positive possum says, you can do the thing. Oh my gosh, you guys, the back of my head's hurting. I'm laughing so much. Oh, hurt the back of my, right there by your ears, you know, when you smile too much and you get like a cramp. I had a cramp in my noggin. But Lazy says, I will go live tomorrow because it's my 1-year anniversary of diamond painting. Yay! Good job, But Lazy. I started in January. Well, like I got my first diamond painting from hubby because I had it in my Amazon wish list for Christmas. So January will be my 1 year. Rob says, you can do it as long as Dearly stops rubbing you to create a static charge and stick you to the wall. What time are you going to go live, Mickey? Or, But Lazy, Mickey was asking. I know, Marissa, you loves me. I get it. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Whoa, 3 a.m. UK time. Let's see. Are you 6 hours ahead, But Lazy? I can never remember what the time change because we're about ready to change our time coming up in November, I think. Teresa says, dearly, haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Cindy's doing a PSA for us all. Watch the friction because it may light that gas. Marissa, your 1 year was on Tuesday? No way. Was that your the first video that someone talked you into? Mickey says, I have no idea what time it is. Easter, I think. You're 9 hours ahead. Oh. But Lazy says 3 p.m. Okay. Teresa said she's doing good, taking an early lunch, and I'm getting a pedicure right now. Nice. Oh, what color are you going to get? You're going to get them painted? Yes, we change next weekend. That's right, Marissa. Dearly says, Teresa, my internet has been naughty and my grown-up life busy. Glad to see you. We always love to see you, Dearly. Oh, of diamond painting. Okay. Rob says, yep, Europe this weekend, U.S. next weekend. Oh, that's confusing, Rob, isn't it? I know I always feel for people that work at home, but that they work at home overseas. when, like doing a job where they work is a different time zone. But okay, I have this idea, you guys. I think this would be so cool. So live on a time zone change where one half of your house is in one time, then you could make it be like a bed and breakfast with a bar and a restaurant and so forth. Would be right on that time zone. So when it hit 2 a.m. in the morning, you would just shut that half of the bar down and then go over to the other side. And so you'd have, an hour more of whatever activity you were doing, right? And so you could call the bar part of the bed and breakfast in the restaurant time and again. Huh? I've really thought about this. So there's my retirement plan. Who's in it with me? Who's in it? I think that's an awesome idea. So if somebody does do that idea, you just give me credit for the time and again, and we'll call it all good. Marissa says, I ordered my first DP 1 year ago on Tuesday. Wow. That's amazing. Rob says, another star for Marissa. Teresa said, adulting is hard. I know, right? Adulting is so hard. Do we have to do it? Cindy says, next month makes a year of diamond painting for me. And Dearly says, sorry if I missed anything. Had to refresh because the hamsters. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dearly. I don't think you missed anything. You're good. Yeah, right, Cindy? It sounds like fun. Great idea, so Dearly, right? You're in? I think it would be fun. Here, Cindy. Here's for you. Go big or go home. Go big or go home, baby. Mickey says, be right back. Need food. I don't know if we'll be here, Mickey. I'm probably going to give it about 5 more minutes because we're almost at 2 o'clock. And I can't believe the feed has lasted. This is awesome, you guys. I know, Dearly, you've had a little bit of buffering. I'm sorry, but it looks like maybe this setup and a few little tweaks that I've done on the router might have helped. So Cindy says, build a house on the border of 2 states so you can live in 2 places at once, right? Oh, Dearly said, it's not your hamsters, it's mine. I'm so sorry, Dearly. I know, I think it would be such an awesome idea. Except it would be hard. Here's one thing that would be the downfall. It would be hard to do breakfast because if you had half the restaurant wake up in the morning thinking it was like, let's say breakfast starts at 9, you would have to do 2 starts to the breakfast. So, you got to think about these things. You have to think about these things. These are the things I think about when I wake up early in the morning and can't get back to sleep. And okay, another thing I think about, and somebody help me out here, but when you go to the bank and you go to the ATM, you have to drive up to the ATM and this is not a slight on anybody that's handicapped or anything like that, so don't take it that way. But I think about these things, like you're driving up to the ATM and then the numbers, when you put in your codes and stuff, they have Braille on them. But it's not the inside machine that you can walk up to. It's the outside machine that you're not allowed to walk up to. And you have to drive up to it. So if you're driving and you have to look at the screen and be able to see to put in what you have to take out, why is there Braille there? I don't get it. Because nobody is going to be driving that needs to use the Braille and they can't read the screen. There's no text or voice on there. So those little things drive me crazy. I can understand if it was an inside machine but people aren't allowed to walk up to it. So those things I don't get it. And if you can't read, remember that book series, or not book series, but that educational thing where it would teach you to read and you could send away for it. But the number for it, instead of it being numbers, is 1-800-ABCDEFG. If they can't read, how can they dial the number? These marketing things are killing me. You can't, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think about these things, people. These things. Let's see. Let me see what I missed. So that's the way my mind works. That is the way my mind works, people. With the connection, it's me to visit your closet so we can do a live together. Yeah. Wouldn't that be fun? I so want to do a live. Oh, Fruitini, are you going live tonight? Marissa says, I've wondered about this as well, right? The things that make you go, Pinky says they're probably not making separate buttons for different machines. Oh, okay. So like they just make one and it would cover indoor, outdoor. But they have to be mounted differently though, right? Because those are like mounted in the wall. So they wouldn't have sides. But maybe in the production of the buttons. I see where you're going with that, Pinky. That's a good thought. Tammy says I should text one of my kids. Dearly says, I think they get a bulk discount on those buttons and just use them, right? They probably do. They probably do. It's just stuff like that. Yeah, you're right. Cost savings nowadays. They are manufactured to be able to go wherever, so it's just assembled one way. Yeah, I think you're probably right. And Rob says, why do bags of peanuts have the allergy warning may contain nuts, right? Exactly. Oh, Dearly says, I'm just saying that I will probably be visiting Fruitini next from my schedule. Oh, gotcha. No, I'm sorry about lazy. I misunderstood Dearly. I'm so sorry. Right, Rob? Yeah, may contain nuts. Or now they're saying on them that it's made in a factory that processes nuts. So they're really like covering their heinies, right? And I hope I didn't mean to offend anyone that has any eye issues or seeing issues with that, because I don't want you to think that, but it just makes some things just make me go I didn't get it. Tammy, sweetheart, you are so behind in the feeds, but you are so correct. Yes, God love you. It is the Airhead Extreme. Cindy says they need to stop trying to process me. Well, you guys, I hate to do this, but I thank you so much for coming. It is about 2:03, 2:04, and I think I'm going to go ahead and close the chat for now. Cindy says, or Dearly says, I'm not familiar with the offended you speak of. I was just talking about the Braille. Yeah, Mickey says you were just pointing out the obvious. Don't worry about that. Tammy says I'm on my phone, so it would not shock me. Tammy. Oh, thank you, Marissa. I'm glad I could too. She says, so glad you were able to host today. Pinky says, thank you so much for hosting Creative. Lena, thank you for hosting such a wonderful chat. Thank you so much, Lena. I appreciate it. Teresa says, have a great day. Marissa says, have a great night. Fiber says, thank you for hosting and so glad your router is treating you feed better. Absolutely. Go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't done so already. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead, subscribe and hit that bell, because that sure helps me out now that I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. And look for another video either tonight or, well, probably in the morning. Cindy said, so glad I was able to catch your live. I've missed you. Thanks for the laughs and gas. I've missed you guys too, Cindy. Be sure to give Gigi a big squeeze for me. Mickey says, thank you for having us and being such a great host. Aw, thank you so much, Mickey. No problem. I know some of you are working and lurking and just popped in, but I want to say a special thanks to Fruitini and Mrs. C and Laura and Dearly. And Dearly's rounding the troops for me. And Marissa and Tammy and all you guys, really. And Rob for popping in. I so appreciate it. You guys make my heart happy and you make me laugh a lot. Dearly says, thanks for hosting and chat hugs to everyone. Don't forget to call Laura. I will. Yorkshire says, thank you, Creative. I know. Marissa says you're getting ambitious. 2 videos in 1 week. I know. I have 2 more in the wings. Aren't you proud of me, Marissa? Good day, everyone. Have a lovely day, Mayhem, says Orchid. All right, you guys. Bye.